precious, it's Kath and welcome back to my channel. Well, for today's, this was actually requested by my sister-in-law video on how to apply eyeshadow. So beginner friendly ito. And just a disclaimer that I'm not a pro, I'm not a makeup artist, and gagamitin ko yung word na hindi ako marunong mag-apply ng eyeshadow. But then, may times na lalagay ako ng eyeshadow and yung pag-apply ko is just based on my belief kung paano ba talagang maglagay ng eyeshadow and yung way na naging effective sa akin para medyo mas mukha siyang presentable or mas mukha siyang maganda or appealing sa mata ng tao. So don't worry, we will only be using cheap brushes dahil yun lang din naman yung meron ako, and gagamit lang din tayo ng cheap local makeup eyeshadow makeup na for sure afford ng nakakarami. Let's start with the brushes. I will be using 3 brushes here. So, every function ng bawat isa is i-describe ko or i-explain ko habang nandun na tayo sa step by step ng eyeshadow natin. And then for our eyeshadow palette, I will be using 2 eyeshadow palettes from Squad Cosmetics. This was actually their contour and blush called Spill the Tea, while this one is the Berry Squad eyeshadow palette. This is a contour and blush palette, but then again, meron kasi tayong magagamit dito or pwedeng gamitin sa magiging makeup look natin. And also dito naman tayo kukuha ng pinaka-shimmer. So just an extra 2, we will be using concealer from Ever Bilena and liquid eyeliner from Coco. So if you want to know my tips and tricks in doing my eye makeup, of course, just keep on watching. So we will be using 3 colors. First one is the transition color. Ito. And the next one, to darken the outer V of her eyes, we will be using the darker brown. And then, to brighten up yung eyes natin is gagamit tayo. Pwede kayong gumamit either a shimmer or a matte color of eyeshadow. But in my case, gagamitin ko tong shimmer na to. So, if you want to know my tips and tricks on how to do your eyeshadow, of course, just keep on watching. So, first step is ipa-prime natin yung eyes natin. Mas better sana kung may eye primer tayo, but then, practically speaking, kung wala naman tayong or hindi natin afford yung eye primer, pwede tayong gumamit ng concealer, but make sure na hindi generous amount. Konting-konti lang, the simplest or the thinnest as possible. Ano bang purpose kung bakit kailangan natin mag-prime ng eyes natin? So, just make sure na hindi masyadong makapal yung concealer natin. So, mas okay sa akin kung gagamit ako ng finger para i-blend out yung primer natin. After natin mag-prime ng eyes natin is gagamit tayo ng translucent powder or any loose powder para lang i-set yung concealer na nilagay natin sa eyes natin. So, in my case, gagamitin ko itong nasa lower color ng palette na to. And gagamit lang ako ng medyo big na brush para i-apply yung powder sa eyes. Bakit ba kailangan natin i-set yung eyes natin ng translucent powder or ng loose powder? First is para hindi mag-patch or mag-look patchy yung mata natin, yung eyes natin, and then para magkaroon tayo ng smooth base bago natin i-apply yung mga preferred colors natin. So, yung transition color natin, supposedly, nilalagay siya dito sa may crease natin. So, i-zoom ko kayo. Dito sa crease natin. Nakikita niyo itong guhit na yan. Ayun yung pinaka-crease natin. Supposedly, dapat siya nilalagay yung transition color natin. And dahil yung crease ko is masyadong mababa, ang gagawin natin is magpumakain natin siyang parang mataas. Kaya gagawa tayo ng semicircle dito. Yan yung magiging role nung transition color natin. Or meaning to say, para natin siyang i-contour. So, for the transition color is gagamit tayo ng large blending brush. So, gagawa lang tayo ng contour dito and gagawin natin siya in semi-circular motion. So, tips lang guys, kapag maglalagay tayo ng color sa eyes natin, uumpisahan natin siya dun sa pinaka-lightest color hanggang sa makarating ka dun sa preferred darkest color mo. So, kung titignan natin, parang yung mata natin ay mas nabuhay at parang mas naging heavy yung dating ng crease natin. Yun yung purpose ng transition color. Now, when you're done blending out the transition color, magpo-proceed naman tayo dun sa darker color na ilalagay naman natin dun sa outer V corner ng ating mata. And as I have said a while ago, gagamit tayo ng darker brown shade dito sa Squad Cosmetic. Ito. This time is gagamit naman tayo ng small blending brush tulad nito. So ito yung pinaka outer V corner ng ating mata. So this dark color shade will work to elongate the eyes. And it also helps to create an illusion to have more deep set eye. So ilalagay lang natin to dun sa outer V corner ng ating mata and higher than the crease tulad ng ginawa natin dun sa transition color natin. So guys, in blending your eyeshadow, mas okay kung hahawak tayo dito sa pinakataas ng brush natin. Kasi dito, mas may control tayo para i-blend out yung color or yung eyeshadow natin. Kapag naman dito tayo humawak, ito yung mga times na pag mas gusto natin na precise yung color or mas concentrated yung kulay. Dahil kapag dito nakahawak yung kamay natin is mas malakas yung force na binibigay natin dun sa brush. There you go. Pagtapos na kayo dun sa outer V corner ng mata nyo, balik tayo dun sa large blending brush na ginamit natin nung una. And i-blend out natin maigi para mawala yung mga harsh line ng iba natin ng kulay. And finally, we're going to have the brightening shade. And we will be using this shimmer color from the palette of Squad Cosmetic. Ilalagay natin yung brightening color or yung brightening shimmer doon sa inner half ng ating mata. Para i-pack yung brightening shimmer natin, gagamit tayo ng eyeshadow packing brush. At guys, para mas maging precise yung color or mas matingkad yung color na ilalagay natin dun sa middle area ng mata natin, is pwede natin basain yung brush natin using mist or water, pero make sure na konti lang. This will help para mas maging precise yung shimmer natin kapag nilagay na natin dun sa middle area ng mata natin. We are almost done on our eye makeup, but just to add some more color to our eyes, pwede natin gamitin using yung two color na ginamit natin kanina, yung transition at yung pang outer V corner, and ilagay natin siya dun sa lower lash corner ng mata natin. To end up this eye makeup look, pwede tayo maglagay ng liquid eyeliner, and I think mas recommended kung maglagay kayo kasi mas nakakaganda talaga siya ng makeup look natin and mas napapalaki niya yung eyes natin. video. I hope you find this video very helpful, lalong-lalo na sa sister-in-law ko na nag-request na tong video na to. So, if you do, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you will be notified whenever I post another video. And of course, share this with your friends, lalong-lalo na dun sa mga beginner pa lang sa makeup. See you on my next video. Bye!